All right, let's talk about adding some custom context to our page, because right now our homepage is cool, but honestly, it's hard-coded. There are no variables whatsoever. There's no way to add any custom logic to this thing. And so at this point in time, we really just have a really fancy static website. It's using Python, it's using Django, but it's static. There's no dynamic content to it. So let's go ahead and talk about this thing called context. So let's close our base.html because we don't need that anymore. And let's open up our views.py. And in our homepage view, we can have a method in here called getContextData. It's a method on a class, so it always takes self as its first parameter. And then it takes keyword args. And then basically we're working with this thing called context. And so what context is we can add data in here from Python, custom Python logic, and then we can throw that into our quote unquote context and use it inside of our page. So we're going to quickly whip through a little example here, and then I'm going to show you exactly how I found out that getContextData even exists. How does this exist? How do I know that this exists? I'm going to show you how I found that out. So I'm going to do context is equal to super, and that's going to go up to the template view, .get context data, and we never pass in self, but we can pass in our keyword args, our kwargs, and we simply return context. In here, this is basically a dictionary. We could say my thing is equal to hello world, smiley face with a tongue hanging out, help world, hello world. This is dynamic. Django restarts, and what I can do here is I can take this, my thing, go over to home.html, and instead of writing this is our home page,